We're going to not deliberate on the Halloween until
Okay.
we're putting it off to the 27th.
Fair enough. Okay. Till we get the band back together.
We don't have the 40B on the 27th again, too.
On the 13th. Well, we're trying to talk to town council to see
If it's not going, gotcha.
I was everything we need to make a decision or to contemplate a decision. Why are you wasting time?
We've got over here.
With the landscape. Finally, said, Steve, I don't want to see
how it
you
goes.
until you have everything we're
Yeah,
required
yeah,
for this
right.
application. It's just wasting everybody's time. And I don't get paid. You're getting,
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, we'll see. That was an interesting close at the last one with the town council comments.
It kind of stinks like you get it every time. Somebody doesn't show up unexpectedly.
Yeah, it's. That new tower that went up, when does that go live? How did it get
In the process right now, it's being coordinated.
Gotcha.
This week, and then
Gotcha.
hoping, shooting for May.
Cool.
Good evening, everyone. We're just waiting a couple minutes for our other board member to show up.
I was wondering if, yeah. Will you guys keep the other one? Or redo something else? Gotcha. Cool.
You can't do anything until the other tank is fully online. You can pull that other tank up and drain it. It's not really, nothing's been done in that tank since 1976.
Who gets to crawl inside of that bad boy? Is it-
Actually,
It'll be fun, huh?
I mean, it's been inspected, you open it up, it's tough.
Gotcha.
And you send a diver down, or now, first thing up. Cameras and stuff. Back in the day, you sent a diver.
No kidding, did you really?
You can,
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
you can, once you open it, you'd be surprised like how well you can actually, just the light from the sun beating it, you can see all the way to the bottom. Crystal clear.
Yeah,
And for a tank, that, it's in good mode.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's just some sediment or something on the bottom, right? But not much. Yeah. Yeah.
Spectacular.
Interesting.
Some of the high iron area.
Gotcha.
Good evening, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, how are you?
All right. Good.
Yes, indeed. Well, you know, you too.
All right. It is now 6:03 on July 23rd. This is the regularly scheduled meeting of the Sandwich Board of Appeals. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. The Board of Appeals is comprised of 5 regular members and 1 alternate member. The Board of Appeals can have up to 4 alternate members. Any decision of this board requires a 2/3 vote. 2/3 of 5 is 4. If only 4 members vote, the vote would have to be unanimous. If 5 members vote, 1 member could dissent. This meeting is live and streamed on Sandwich Community Television's website and on local Channel 9. The meeting is being recorded and will be available on the SCTV website at www.sandwichtv.org tomorrow. The board asks that if anyone is recording this meeting, please notify myself. Anybody recording? Okay. All right, there are no minutes for review and approval tonight. The only old business was deliberations for 15 Howland Lane, special permit Cullen. Due to scheduling, we've been putting that off until August 27th meeting. The new business is permit or application number 24-16, 40 Leonard Road, special permit Cheryl Kroll, trustee of 56 Leonard Road Nominee Trust. Okay. Sandwich Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on the application of Cheryl Kroll, trustee of the 56 Leonard Road Nominee Trust, for a special permit under sections 1330 and 4350.2 of the Sandwich Protective Zoning Bylaw for property located at 40 Leonard Road, Sandwich, Mass. Assessors map number 57, parcel number 20, for the purpose of constructing a single-family dwelling over 301 square feet in the floodplain. The public hearing will be held on July 23rd, 2024, at Sandwich Town Hall, 130 Main Street, Sandwich, Mass. At 6 o'clock. The public record information can be viewed at the Planning and Development Office. We have a couple comment letters. First one is from Joshua Wrigley, Conservation Agent. The Conservation Commission issued an order of conditions for the project located at 40 Lennon Road on August 24th, 2022. The file number is SE66-1947. Unfortunately, this filing still has unresolved issues, though, that need to be addressed to the Commission's satisfaction. The Commission has required the submission of documentation including site plans and architectural plans that accurately reflect the replacement, substance, and volume of fill beneath the structure. Although the Commission is currently working with the applicant to address this, the issue remains unresolved. We have a comment from Brendan Bynes, Building Commissioner. The applicant will be required to secure a special permit in accordance with Section 4350.2 of the zoning bylaws. Although the applicant references FEMA compliance, a building permit for this project will be issued under the Massachusetts State Building Code. Therefore, compliance with flood zone construction procedures in accordance with that code will be required. Comment from Sean Butler, Fire Department, does not see any issues with the development. And that is it. If the applicant would like to...
I'll make a motion, open public hearing on application 2416.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. The applicant or the applicant's representative, please speak directly into the microphone.
Thank you. Paul Revere. Thought that was going to fall off for a second there. On behalf of the applicant, Cheryl Kroll, a trustee of the 56 Leonard Road Nominee Trust. I noticed when you were speaking at the beginning that you had said we only have 4 members present. I didn't realize that Mr. Vitico was not a member. So we have essentially...
There is only 4 members tonight, so if this was to get to the point where we deliberate, it would have to be unanimous.
Okay. And on that regard, and I asked the town planner, because I'm going to ask my client in a second whether they want to go forward on
You're
that
very
basis.
welcome to put it off to a later meeting.
No, there's a very simple question. There used to be historically something called the Mullen Rule. I'm sure Member Crane is well aware of it, that if you didn't attend each meeting, then you couldn't vote on it. But towns are able to adopt a provision that says, well, that if you review the video of a meeting, you can then sit on the actual vote of it. And has the town of Sandwich adopted that? Okay. Could I ask for a brief second to consult with my client as she wants to go forward. Okay?
Did they have that rule available to you back then?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that came along a little bit later. You know, it's been available for a while, several years, but still, I think you're much better off with a full.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've done it before where, this last time actually. You can hear it really well. You just put the headphones in and listen to it pretty good. So I think you get the full gist of it,
She must be JD, the guy who's the former DA hospital. Yeah. Can't remember his name. O'Keefe, right? I didn't recognize Revere either. I haven't seen him for years. But if they still haven't resolved issues with the Conservation Commission, it seemed to me that they'd be better off holding off until they resolve those issues.
I suppose you can condition the permit, but still, what's the
Yeah,
point?
but if Concom changes something, then you gotta come back.
It was a time we didn't even do meetings in the summer. Used to be like,
I think we figured this out, and I'm sorry to take into your time because I didn't realize that we were short a person when the introduction came. When would be the next meeting that we would be continued to? Just
Probably August 27th.
okay. So I'd like to continue to the August 27th meeting And there's essentially one simple reason, is that I can't be guaranteed that we would get a fifth person who would review tonight's meeting and be qualified to be on the board.
I understand.
And you have, I'd love to have your guarantees, but I wouldn't also want to.
I understand completely.
And part and parcel too, I will simply say that you have seen some of the questions about the conservation matter. And when I filed this, I expected that we would have had an executive session with the Conservation Commission, and that could have been clearly resolved. So a likely outcome of the meeting tonight might have been you asking me to continue to see if you have that clearly resolved.
Okay.
That's all. So I would ask for a continuance on the basis that we only have a 4-member board, and we would prefer to have a full board, given that we need 4 or 5 to vote in our favor.
Okay. Somebody want to make a motion?
I move we continue until
August 27th.
August 27th.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, sir.
Time, August 27th, 6 p.m.,
6 o'clock here.
same bat channel, same location.
Got
Yes. Okay, thank you very much.
Very welcome. Is, next on the agenda is as I said, was deliberations for 15 Howland, and we put that off to the 27th too due to scheduling. And there's no board discussion. There's no other matters not reasonably anticipated.
Guys in the back are like,
Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
aye.
Aye. All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you.
I said the same thing. I was like, oh, jeez.
Where is everybody?
I read the top. I'm like, oh, they're back there in that building again. I didn't realize we're going back to that building.
See you at the next one. Oh, yeah. All right. Have a good one.
Can't do Howland because you didn't sit on it, I didn't sit on it.
Yeah, I know. There wasn't enough people to do Howland.
Well, that was quick. I could have had another beer at the golf course.